Okay, here we are at the Apple Store and we're ready to create our Apple ID without using a credit card. The very first step is to find something to download that doesn't cost anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to look for an app. Now I'm on a PC, I'm on a Windows computer right now, but I can download apps for a device maybe that I own or maybe I'm thinking of owning. Okay? So I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to say top free iPad apps because I might have an iPad. And I'm going to download the Google Docs app. So I'm going to click Get. And then from here I'm going to click Create Apple ID. And say Continue. You must scroll all the way down to the bottom of this screen and tell it yes, you read and agree. You must enter a valid email. This is where the part where I recommend that you use your JPS email account, because that way when you won't clutter up any other Apple IDs that you have with things that you may not want. So I'm going to put in a valid email address. I'm going to enter a password. It does have to be a strong password. They will not let you create one that doesn't meet all of their rules. Okay? Choose your security questions and make sure that you pick something that is true, that you can remember. Because if you don't, and you forget your password, you won't be able to reset your password. So I'm going to enter things that I can remember, and I'm going to enter a rescue email. Because again, if I forget my password, I want to have all of my options open to me in terms of resetting it. Be honest about your birthday. Again, if you forget your password, you need to be able to reset it. I'm going to uncheck these boxes because I don't want a lot of junk email from Apple. Now, you'll see I have the option to select none. It's already selected for me. I'm going to click Create Apple ID. I am going to have to put something in here. I am going to put my correct information in here. You can put your school address, that's fine. You are not required to put your home address in there, and if you don't want to, don't do it. They're not going to email it, they're not going to send you anything in the mail anyway. Apple doesn't do snail mail. I'm going to put my work telephone number because on the off chance that something happens, I'm going to put in a work telephone number. And I'm going to click Create Apple ID. Whoop, got to put my title. Create Apple ID. Now, again, this is why you have to have a correct email address, because then I'm going to go into my email, verify that, and now I have an Apple ID without a credit card.